Hey there, everyone. I'm here with Ryan Buckner. Ryan, first and foremost, I want to ask you, we're here for Content Collection Day, and it's kind of crazy. There's so much going on that people can't even see behind the scenes. What does it take to put together a day like this?
It takes a team that's committed to providing content for the fighters. This is a promotion that wants to build the biggest platform for fighters. So, having these days, having them come take professional photos, professional interviews with people like yourself, it's really important. So it takes a team that are like-minded that want to provide for the fighters.
Exactly. Now let's talk about the growth of UNF because we have seen just so much happen within such a quick time period, from the beginning to we just wrapped up UNF 4 and we're pretty much on the precipice of UNF 5. So I do want to ask you, what has your experience been like seeing this promotion grow to where it is right now? And it's only going to get bigger, but where we're at this point in time, what has that experience been like?
It's been crazy. It's kind of been like a roller coaster ride. I didn't think we'd progress this fast, to be honest. I mean, each event we're selling out. Our fighter roster is growing by the day. And what you can expect is just better and better shows. I think, every show we assess and we look at ourselves in the mirror and see how we could do better, for ourselves as a promotion and for the fighters too. So, we're going to have a show once every month. We're staying busy. We're keeping the fighters busy, and we're going to keep evolving and keep growing. So, stay tuned for UNF 5, but I think it's going to be our best show yet.
But, one show each month, maybe it doesn't sound a lot to the viewers, but for people that are running things behind the scenes, it's a machine. It's got to be a well-oiled machine because there's so much that goes into it. For you, what is some of your favorite parts, preparing for an event, at the event, and even after the event, because the work doesn't end after the show?
Yeah. Honestly, I'd say my favorite part, one of my jobs here is being the amateur matchmaker, and that's it's really important for us because we're finding the young talent in the sport, the future of the fight game. So getting to scout these guys, getting to match them up, getting to see how their careers progress, and kind of having, a little way of helping them or having a little part of that is very exciting and very fun for me. So I would say, yeah, the amateur matchmaking because they are the future of the sport.
Tell us a little bit about the scouting. How does that work, and what do you guys look for in terms of talent that you guys bring on to UNF?
People that actually want it, that are driven. I feel like our UNF team is very driven about having a great promotion, promoting the fighters, doing all that stuff. So when I see like-minded people in their respective field, I kind of get driven to that. And then, obviously the talent and just, people that have a passion and want this, that's kind of the fighters I draw to.
All right, so Ryan, you did mention, your role, and we're talking about scouting talent and the amateur matchmaking and everything that goes into that. So with that being said, you're the guy to ask, what can we expect from the UNF 5 card?
We got a lot of top-level amateurs. I'm excited for all the fights, but I do want to highlight one fight: Fedya Chobanyan versus Wyatt Heihn. Two undefeated welterweight amateurs. I think two of the best in the state, maybe even the country. That fight, there are definitely two guys that have potential to get to the UFC one day. They're fighting for us as amateurs, so I can't wait to see their careers grow, and I definitely can't wait to see that fight. So I'm very excited for that fight. Along with that, we have Hamza Trad defending his title with an opponent to be determined, but he's going to be on the card too. So, we have a lot of talent at the amateur level. I'm so excited. And even the guys that are below those fights, they're all great, and they're all coming to fight, so I'm excited.
It's going to be a really great night. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for chatting with me here today, and I'm really looking forward to UNF 5. Up Next Fighting 5 is taking place at the Commerce Casino on Saturday, February 25th. Headlining this event will be Albert Morales, who will be defending his UNF Featherweight Championship against Javier Garcia. Want to learn more about us? Head on over to upnextfighting.com. In the meantime, if you want to check out some of our previous bouts, you can right here on our YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.